I'm a full-blooded Nigerian. Any day, anytime. Give me my Nigeria.
What's up, everyone? My name is Queen Adeshewa, the beautiful host of this show. And with so much joy, I welcome you to yet another interesting episode of Moments with Deshewa, where we bring you premium gist about lifestyles, life experiences, stories, businesses, and lots more. Yes, we are back like we never left. I'm pretty sure you guys have been enjoying us so far, from one episode to another. So for that reason, I bring to you another amazing guest. Yes, she is amazing because she's intelligent, she's hardworking, she's an entrepreneur. She's very active. Guys, she is everything. I know you cannot wait to meet our guest. But before we get to it, please know that all views and opinions expressed on this show are solely that of my guest. It's not of me, neither is it of Moment with Deshewa. Okay, guys, let's go for a short break. When I'm back, I will introduce my guest to you. Stay tuned.
Have you heard about Moment with Deshewa? If you have not heard about it, please and please go to YouTube and go check it out.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. It is motivating, it is captivating, it is entertaining. You don't want to miss it.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your words of encouragement. I see you all. I am so grateful and I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, guys, welcome with me into the studio, Temitola Omole. Hi, sis.
Hi, sis.
Beautiful sis.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much for coming here.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for coming on to this show. We appreciate you. Let me be sincere. I know what it is over here. I know your schedule. I know you're always very busy, but out of no time, you still like, let me honor this lady. Let me come to our show. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for this honor. I appreciate you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Okay, let's get straight to business. I know a lot of people cannot wait to meet you. They can't wait to have you on this show. They want to hear from Mrs. Tola Omole. Okay, guys. So let's start by saying, who is Mrs. Tola Omole? And let's get to meet you. Beyond what people see out there, and your family background, educational background, and all of that. Let's get to meet you, ma.
Thank you so much, sis, for giving me. I see it as a privilege, regardless of the fact that I'm always busy.
Right.
But being here is a privilege because it's a rare thing you're doing around here. My name is Temitola Molly, like you just mentioned earlier.
Right.
I'm a mom of 3. I'm a sister. I'm a wife,
Right.
and I'm a great daughter as well. My educational background: I studied English and Literary Studies at the University of Ado-Ekiti. I did my master's at the University of Bedfordshire in Luton, United Kingdom.
Right.
Yeah, I majored in tourism and environmental management. And subsequently, I've had other certifications that I've done, especially when I came to this country.
Right.
And I'm a very resilient person. As a lady, I'm an alpha female. I tag myself as an alpha female because I always believe what a man can do, I can do. I'm not going to say better,
Right.
but I can still make that attempt
Right.
to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and it will still come out well.
Definitely.
So that is one of the skills that has helped me
So
as a serial entrepreneur, because I do all sorts of. The only thing I don't do is I don't sell human parts. But you see, when it comes to business,
right,
just tell me, Tola, can you get this thing? Kilo day, we will do it. Now we will run this package.
No.
I'm the one that does clothes selling. I do catering. Trust me, I do everything. I sell jewelries.
Wow.
Yes.
So in other words, do you have business name like that?
Yes.
How many?
Multiple.
Business name?
Yes. So before I came to this country,
Right.
I started immediately. I got back to Nigeria in 2004. I started my own travel agency in Lagos around Egbeda Akomojo axis. Then I was running the office for like 3 years, and the decision to move down here came about. And when I got here, I realized that I had to do other things.
Right.
My business then was Package Plus Travels. It's still on Instagram. I've not been active for years on it because, trust me, when you leave, clients are not ready to deal with someone they are not seeing.
Familiar with. You have to be the owner of this thing.
Yes, exactly. So I had to close down. I still run the travel packages for people out here, like ticketing, visa application, and all. I still do that out here. And my major business that people know me with here is catering, and that is in your chops.
In your chops.
Yes.
Can you spell it out?
IYUNCHOPS.
Right. That's on Instagram and.
Yes, that's on Instagram as well.
Okay.
I started cooking in 2019.
Wow.
Yes, in America, and trust me, I've never been a caterer before in my life.
Really?
Yes, I've never.
So
before now, I love cooking.
Okay.
Everyone who knows me, my friends from school, my family, they know I love cooking. And when I got here, I'm this kind of person that has the mentality of when life gives you lemon, you make lemonade out of it.
Right.
So when I came in, I was too, how the process for everybody. You start from somewhere, you take the baby steps. So while I was trying to take my baby steps, I was like, okay, what can I do? And I had just my first daughter then. Childcare was not part of my option as at that moment. So I started from selling, pomo.
Pomo jebu. Cow skin.
Yes. My dad will help me. My dad and my mom, they will help me send it in. I'll soak it. I will wash it. I'll take it to my church. Yes, after church, I'll sell it in front of the church. Then I realized that sometimes people look for food around, like the African food, our Nigerian meals.
The Nigerian taste.
So I started selling moi moi. I'll wake up very early on Sunday.
Right.
I'll cook that moi moi. I'll put it in the cooler. I'll take it to church. I'll put my bomo bucket here. I'll put my moi moi cooler. After church, I'll come outside, start selling. I was doing that. Then I got pregnant with my second child.
Okay.
Despite that, I was still cooking. I started cooking like officially, like big time. Apart from the morning, I was telling people, I can cook for you. You have party, small party, big party, I can do it.
I can do it.
So while I was pregnant,
you were still doing all of that.
Yes, but I had to slow down at a point because I had some issues.
During the pregnancy.
Yes. Okay. Health issues. So I had to slow down because that's my pregnancy journey is another story on its own. So I had to slow down. I stopped for a while. Immediately I put to bed, I started all over again. I had the baby in December 2019. Then COVID happened.
Right. That was 2019.
During COVID, while everybody were idle thinking, there's nothing to do, we can't move further, there's no job, blah blah blah, I was busy cooking at home every day, back to back. I was getting orders. People were at home doing nothing. Right. Some wanted to just keep eating and all. Right. And that was how we started till this very day with the cooking thing.
Wow. That's like 5 years now.
Yes. And the third business is my jewelry business.
Okay, that's another one. Okay. Oh my God.
You see that jewelry business,
an interesting one on this episode. I'm sure you can say that now. It's interesting already. Okay, now let's take it back to the cooking part, number one, and then Number two, I feel like I'm always bringing women of 3 kids over here. What's going on?
It's a
Do we
trend.
not have single ladies out there anymore? Why are you like, I have 3 kids? I have 3 kids. Okay, now let's take it back to the cooking part. Like, definitely you've been doing that for 5 years now, and
Mm-hmm.
apparently you should have some kind of challenges. You know what I mean? And when I talk about challenges, it has to be in two ways. You know, we have the good side and we have the bad side, apparently. So, would you mind to share any of these ones?
Oh, definitely.
So let's pick it up from the good one. Okay, no, from the bad one. Bad one.
Okay, so the bad challenge to the catering services, you see, when you are dealing with our people, when I say our people, my Nigerian
Right. I
people,
know.
they can be, some can be condescending in nature. What do I mean by that? You know, the local thinking is that once you're doing stuff like that,
Right.
maybe you are a stark illiterate or you don't even have better things to do with
Which
yourself.
is life. Right.
And I've had clients treat me special because anything we're doing at all is worth doing well. I've never really had complaints from people that, oh, your food is bad, blah blah blah, or something.
Right.
With my catering services, I've always had good reviews. But you know, the major problem is when you're dealing with people, they try to look down on you
Right.
because they feel
Nigerians especially.
yes,
Right.
yes. I once went to cater at a party about 2 years ago. No, yes, sometimes in 2023, and I was serving them around the spot.
Okay.
The client wanted certain number, and
Okay.
when you give me your job that okay, we want, for example, 100.
Okay.
I tried to be reasonable. I had like 10 or sometimes 20 to eat
Extra
because
so
I
you
know
cater
that
for parties like that.
yes, I cater for parties.
Okay.
I right
one, whichever one.
whatever size. If you like have 500 clients, 1,000 we will do the
Him.
cooking. We will do the whole package for you.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So on this particular occasion, when it got to the stipulated number,
Okay.
the food was, we still had some left, but the plate was finished. Okay, so I told people, you can, if you can get plates, I'll serve you the remaining and all. It got to this lady's turn. She was like, I said, please, I'm sorry, it's finished. Then she threw the plate at me. I threw it back. Yeah, I threw it back. I don't take
No,
nothing.
no.
I don't disrespect people.
Right.
If you know me very well,
I know.
I'm very, I can be what Yoruba people call akiton. You can do what you like with me. But when it gets to this, I won't take it from you. I don't care whose hawks is God. I don't care how tall, short, your class.
Right.
My major thing in life is I hate disrespect. So don't give it to me. She threw it at me. In fact, thank God I didn't go blind that day. Then I threw it back at her. Then somebody now came. Madam, that was very unprofessional.
Really?
No. I'm like, really?
Were you not there when she did it first?
Unprofessional? Yes, customers are always right. You don't know who will give you. I said, Uncle, don't give me a job. If you are going to, you want to feed me at the same time you want to disrespect me, don't give me that job. So that's one of the many challenges I've faced in this business. But this one was a particular incident that I would never forget in my life.
Right.
And the good aspect of it is, especially when I go to party, I make the best pepper soup in New Jersey.
Yes.
I'm aware. I don't care who wants to come out to contest it.
No.
Yoruba will say, tí oògùn ẹni bá dáni lójú á fi gbárí nù. I make the best pepper soup in Jersey, and so far so good. I've always had orders back to back. You know, I do it on the spot there, and you know, sometimes when you are doing something good and people commend you, you know, it makes you happy. So I think those are the good side to it for me.
Like you get more of that.
Yes.
So apparently you've got, you know, good side more than the other there's no how you not see the bad side. The other one, you know.
Definitely,
We're dealing with humans.
Yes.
You know, so you should expect a lot from them, especially Nigerians, like you said. You know, we are
my people,
we are a lot.
Wala wapo.
Wala wapo. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why everybody coming here always mentioning that. Like, I don't know. That means
because
we have to do better.
So it will always be that way because for some people,
right,
America is their starting point.
That's a good one.
If you were doing so great in Nigeria before coming to this place,
yeah, you will not behave.
Your level of humility would increase.
Definitely.
But you see, those that the first time they ever traveled is coming to America.
Let me say it in Yoruba. Money means road.
Thank you, my sister.
Let me say America saw me there, you.
Thank you. You see, especially those ones that will just come to America and they will now quickly become RN.
Right.
You see, I will put that. I will open that parenthesis on RN.
Okay.
They feel like now I've gotten the world in my hand. I want to put it on my head. Come on. It takes you nothing to see. The joy of it is you at the end of the day, when you become something, you make something great out of yourself. Be more humble, because that humility will take you places that even your money will not take you to.
Right.
Despite all the money you can have, if you are not humble enough, big batting your jenk at the end of the day.
Oh my God. So it's a lot to talk about today. I hope you guys are ready. Okay, now. So can I address you as Mrs. or Miss? Please
simply address me as Tola.
Okay.
It's much easier for me.
I can't say that.
Why? Because
Tola, right?
Come on, sis. My name is Tola.
I know.
If you see the problem, you see where we are going to.
Where are we going?
This is an interview.
Right.
You understand? For me, naturally, I'm not particular about somebody calling me auntie, Abi,
uncle, whatever one.
Accord me my respect. Don't throw shit at me. Don't tell me showing your pain.
Right. And what's the essence of the sharing? When you see like
for me, you see that respecting.
Okay.
It goes a long way with me. But respect is not about Auntie Kinikon, Mrs. Kinikon. It's about the way we treat ourselves.
So we talk to each other. Okay.
So address me.
Okay.
My name is Tola.
Sister Tola. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to say. Temitola.
Yeah.
Sister Tola.
Okay.
Do you remember how we met? Do you know? Can you still place that? You know?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like I've known you. No, let me not say I've known you. I've heard a lot about you before we met. You know?
Okay.
And as far as I'm concerned, I feel like a lot of people have misconceptions about you. What can you say about that?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that. You know, it's a long one. I know it's really wide. But okay, let's pick it up from there. Let's get to it.
You see.
No back any calling. Okay.
In life.
All right.
No matter how good you are, if you do good for 99 days, you see that's one day that you don't take. I won't say that you do bad, because sometimes, any shape we see me, this person is bad. You need to listen to that person's side of the story before you can conclude that this person is bad, this person has done something bad to me. You see, when it comes to people's perspective about me, right, I don't want to say I don't care, because we need to care sometimes, but I let it play naturally. Because until you meet me, until you sit with me, until you talk to me, you can't really tell my kind of person. Some people see me as most people see me as extrovert, because I play a lot, I joke a lot, and like I said earlier, I use the word akiton.
Okay.
People who have not really met me, people who don't really know my kind of person, they feel I'm a snob. Okay. And for most people, they feel I'm a down-to-earth person.
But exactly. It depends on how you say me. You know.
How we meet matters. how you treat me when we meet, your first impression with me.
That's why I say, people have misconceptions about you, right? I cannot see you as a snob because you're not like that when I met you. Another person will come here. The day I met you, I'm like, damn, who is she? Why is she like this? You were very happy. You were talking. You were saying a lot of things. Immediately you started talking. Auntie, èmi máa ń ṣe báyìí o, èmi máa ń ṣe báyìí, èmi máa ń ẹ̀mọ̀, àtẹ́bá nílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ máa ṣe business àbí, it was really fun. I enjoyed the very first day I met you.
Thank you so much.
When that person come here now and like, let me say something about Ola, she might be like, or he might be like, oh, yeah, okay. I don't like her.
Some feel I talk too much.
Exactly. It depends on how you see me. You understand?
Some feel I talk too much.
Like that. That's me. It's not because you are here on the show. No, I never see you like you talk too much. I see you like you are intelligent. You are brave. Let me. What am I going to say? You're not proud. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to lie. You're friendly. You're hardworking. Like I said, everything I said in the first when I wanted to introduce you, I wasn't hyping you. It was not a hype. Even if it is, you're worth it.
Thank you.
You understand? So
Thank you.
I know what I'm talking about. So I feel like when you come here, I'm going to ask you this question: like, do you not think people have, misconception of who you are? Can you enlighten us a little about it? And I'm pretty happy that you're saying it out now. So it's good.
I think I'm just the female version of my father.
Okay.
My father, if you meet my father, you'll be like, Baba, who is he? He meets you first time, he rolls with you, he vibes with you. Right. My father is one of the most intelligent person I've ever met in my life. He can discuss any topic. Right. He can, talk about anything, and is always a happy person. And I think very much alive. My father is a 72-year-old young man.
Wow, he's still young.
Yeah. And he will tell you, even when you tell him, Baba, is it Talo Arugbo?
No, he's not Arugbo. Just why I say that. Look at me. I don't know. My father had me when he was 17. Yeah. And I still have a sister, a younger one. Which I'm older than I think 5 years or 6 years.
Really?
Really. So apparently my dad had another one after 75 years old or something. Yeah.
Oh my.
My mom is the last wife though.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I said your father is not old at all.
He's a young man, and I pray to see him forever, to be with him.
I know. You must have him around
forever.
You wish. Let me not say I wish.
I wish.
I don't have any father anymore. My father is late.
Oh.
Yeah, he died 98 years old.
Oh, you still spent some time with him?
Yeah. Very close. Let me even say, can I even say that I'm the closest to him?
Same thing, yeah.
We're always together. Myself and my dad were like this.
Same here.
My daddy does not joke with me.
I'm so close to my father that he calls me every day, and at least twice a day.
Wow. That's a good one.
Thank you.
Okay, Sister Tola. One time like that, I know you came up with something. It was like a pop-up.
Yeah, pop-up shop.
Pop-up shop, like trade fair. Yeah. I think I was in Maryland. Then you reached out to me talking about we had conversations about it. I said, okay, I'll bring my stuff. I sell this, blah blah blah, and it was a very nice idea. I don't know. At the end of the day, I get to see that it was 3 sisters. You name it, right?
Yes.
Right? So do you have sisters here?
Yes, I have 2. In my
same mom, same father?
Yes, I'm the first of my parents, and we have 3 girls and a boy. Wow. My immediate is a boy. He lives in the UK, and my sisters, they live here. One of them just moved from Jersey, and the other one, that's the last one. She's here. She's so close to me.
Why did she move?
She got married.
Oh, that's a very good one.
Yeah, yeah.
The reason is valid.
Very valid.
It was a very nice one. Trust me. I didn't attend the first one, the second one, I think. Was it the third one I attended?
I think you attended the second one.
Yes. And the third
and the fourth one. Which we had in December 2024. Yes. Okay, and that was our biggest.
I actually came late for the second one. I came late, but then...
but you still met the activities going on.
It was a very nice idea, I've not seen anybody doing anything like that here. I think you were the first person that started it. You and your sisters.
Yes, we started in 2023 December. And before we came to this country, we were doing it in Lagos.
Oh,
Yes, we had
really?
3 editions before everybody started moving. And
Okay.
it came about here again because just like we were just gisting earlier when I came in,
Right, right.
um, I've been as an entrepreneur, I do
Mm-hmm.
my thing, but mostly I create time for my kids.
Exactly.
Likewise, my sisters. So because of that, we're kind of limited. You know, when people come here, everybody wants to make dollar. They Some women don't care if they see
Right.
their children before they sleep or not.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody just wants that
Most
dollar.
of them doesn't even get to see their kids.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not judging anybody.
Exactly. We're not judging anybody here. We're just talking. We're gisting. This is what works for you. It does not work for me.
Thank you.
That's it.
But I still feel that I've seen some that they didn't have a choice or they don't. They have to go look for that money.
Okay.
And I've seen some that they have helper, yet they want to make that money because of one, they want to do the pepper me. I want people to see that I'm making so much money, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing that, I want to do ashwebi, I want to, they just want to buy more than they can chew.
Right.
And they put their kids in the lifeline, forgetting that okay, these are like stages of sacrifice for these kids. So myself and my sisters, we came about this event because we wanted to um, bring women like us in,
Okay.
women that are entrepreneurs,
Mm-hmm.
women that work under the carpet,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, it's challenging
I
when
know.
you have to just be a stay-home mom
Mm-hmm.
and you're not bringing anything to the table,
Exactly.
or you can't even take care of your kids.
Right. Not even you.
You understand what I'm saying? So rather than be that kind of woman,
Right.
we we started doing our own thing. Like my sister that moved, she does event decoration.
Okay.
She sews, like she really sews beautiful
Beautiful
clothing,
clothes.
and she does other things too. Then my last sister, the third sister, she does work from home part time, and she sells turbans, ready to wear. She makes jewelries.
Wow.
Yes, she came in um, as a student, and she went to Gemology Institute of America in New York.
Oh, really?
So she
That was what she
studied
learned.
gemology.
Right.
So she makes jewelry, and from home, you know, all this like the beads
She do them by
for
herself.
events, she does that, and she really does it well. She creates her own designs and all.
Okay.
So, but at the end of the day, you see, because of the kind of people we are surrounded by, they know what you're doing, they
Mm-hmm.
see what you're doing, but for some reason, some people just don't like you, and they
Exactly.
will never encourage
No, no,
you.
no, no,
They
no.
will never even if you are selling long life, they will not
Exactly. We said it
patronize
here.
you.
Even if they get to know that Jesus Christ is in your house, they will still
They
come.
will
They
not
will not
patronize
come. They will
you.
not patronize you for
It's
no
just
reason.
because some just hate you
Right.
for
And they
no
prefer to
reason.
go do whatever thing you do, they will go outside to get it done, even from someone that they don't know anything about that person. They want to patronize that person,
No
give them money
baton.
there. You understand? And they still come back here on your own page, beefing you. They hate you for nothing.
You
I
see
don't
that
care.
hate for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a common thing with Nigerian ladies,
I don't care.
and I just
So
like
how did you come about the three sisters?
so when we started, we know we tried marketing our stuff.
Right.
Some people, like I sell jewelry. The only class of jewelry that I don't sell is gold.
Real gold. Okay.
I sell Brazilian jewelries. I sell Vinoise. I sell gold plated.
Okay.
Then I sell sometimes I help my sister market her jewelries too.
You have any handle for that as well? You have a
Yes,
page?
yes, Zara's accessories.
Zara's
Accessories,
Who's
yes.
Zara, your child?
My Christian name is Sarah.
Oh, okay.
So when I was trying to do my registration back then in Nigeria,
Right.
I couldn't get something. Then I said, "Come on, let's change it to Zara."
Zara accessories.
Yes,
Okay.
it's on Instagram as well.
Okay.
So we started selling. We tried to talk to people. Some will tell you, Auntie, I only use gold. I'm like, come on, I use gold as well.
Exactly.
Trust me, I use gold.
Yeah.
I started using gold when gold was 2,000 per gram.
Per gram, yeah.
Way back in Nigeria as a
Exactly.
student. So leave that gold thing, and it's a common thing with ladies in America. Oh, gold, gold, like, come on, if you were using gold from way back, it won't be a new thing to you.
Exactly.
It's not, it won't be a zinc thing to you.
You not so, as a priority.
Please.
Gold
and some, you see, Brazilian gold, they have different designs that you can still use, and they'll make you classy. Because some just feel good. Mm-hmm. So you're going to dinner, you're going to a classy event, then you put a big banda, something, put something like an elephant on your chest, just for people to know you use
you're
gold.
Wearing gold.
Nothing classy and sophisticated. So it makes me smile like, you know, so I try to tell them.
That's their whole mentality.
My sister. I
love gold. I love jewelry. I love wearing gold. That's me.
I love it too. I cannot
wear other accessories like Brazilian and all that. But I have a problem with my skin. You know, I get irritated.
Yes.
It's explainable. But one thing is, let me say that if I'm wearing anything like this, I cannot put on like that earring. I have my Van Cleef. This is something like what you're wearing. It's just gold. I'm wearing silver. It depends on your fashion sense.
Thank you.
A lot of people does not know how to dress.
They don't.
That's why people call me.
They don't.
I love fashion. They call me fashion lover.
Me too.
Right.
I love fashion so much.
If you love fashion, you know what goes on each outfit. You don't just like what you want to talk. What on the gold? What on the pay? This is 35 brown. Doesn't make any sense.
My sister.
But you leave that one to them. That's the whole problem. You cannot convince everybody.
At the end of the day, I'm like, I just want you to patronize me. It's okay. Then you are coming with that narrative. No. So I told my sister, I said, why don't we continue to do what we used to do back then? Because my last sister, she went to this lady's school in Lagos, Zafaya. So she's a seasoned event planner.
Right.
She paid heavily, to get that certification. So I said, you are into events. I cater. The other one does decoration.
Okay.
Then her husband encouraged us to. You guys are sisters now.
Do
register your business and name it 3 sisters and introduce what you do to people. But how do we introduce it to all these my people? Let's start doing this pop-up. Let's bring other women on board.
Right.
Let's bring other entrepreneurs like us on board. So that we can create an avenue to showcase what we do, and they can do that as well.
They can also be part of it.
Yes. When we started the first one, we were just 6 vendors.
I know.
Including Crystal.
Right.
She was like, I'm down for it, let's go.
I know.
We had Jadron come on board. She's a friend, a sister, a lovely personality. Then we had Auntie Bimple's Ventures. She sells food ingredients, packaged food ingredients from Nigeria. Yes, and bleached oil, blah blah. So the 6 of myself, the 3 of them, and my sisters, making 6 of already. Then the first one was fantastic. The weather was bad, but people came out to support us. The vendors were happy. We all made our little money compared to we were inside our house
and you have stuff keeping there,
sitting down there.
Yeah.
So the second one, by then I was pregnant with my 3rd child.
Okay, I was there for the second one.
Yes,
you were pregnant. That's true. Yeah.
That was in 2024.
And Crystal, she was also pregnant.
She was also pregnant. Right. My paddy, my pregnant sister. So we did that one, and she and the other vendors encouraged us. Some other people joined us. We became 9. We did it at Cedar's place. It turned out well.
Right.
It's challenging though, because sometimes when you tell vendors to pay, you still have to add your money to it. So the 3 of us were always putting our resources together to fund that, because it's not easy.
I know.
You have to get a place. You want your people to come,
be comfortable,
and you need music. People, the environment should be lively and all. Exactly. You have to get DJs, blah blah blah. It was fun. Then we advertised the third one. The third one were 20 vendors. But the location we used messed us up to some extent. But at the end of the day, everything turned out well. Then from that third one, which was in September, the summer edition, we started planning for the winter edition. The winter edition was the biggest. We had to use a very big or a 5,000 people capacity hall. Right. And we thought, okay, we've been doing this. Let's give back to the community as well. We had to give 10 schools in Newark. Yeah, we had to give them invitation for children's Christmas party. We organized that free. We had one or two. We had we wrote to some business owners in the community, notable business owners that come. Let's do this together. Sponsor a child or two for this event. The reason why we're doing this is because we know some parents find it hard to give their kids that memory in the festive period, regardless of the nationality. Either Americans, Nigerians, some homes are going through a lot. So we want to put smiles on these kids' faces. Right. Come, let's work together. Some collected the letter. Some were like so many false promises. In my head, I'm thinking, are you thinking we want to collect money from you to put it in our pocket? This is America. There's lots of opportunity. Take bank for me. I take my car outside. Go and do Uber. I'll make money. Definitely. But this is just for us to. It's even going to boost your business name. Exactly. You are doing it for yourself. Yeah. You are not doing it for me. Definitely.
If you think you're helping me, I'm also helping you.
My sister. We wrote to many people, but the funny thing is the people we never even thought of. Individuals. I had like few people from my church. They came on board. They supported us with their widow smiles, and it went a long way. You see those so-called notable businesses out there, they never came true. They never came true. Wow. There was no sis. It's horrible. But at the end of the day, it turned out well. Okay. And great.
With all of this that you have at hand, they're whole businesses. You have lots of things. You do this, you do that. So if you're not doing all of these businesses, what would you have wanted to be?
A lawyer. Sorrow, Nimi.
Just like to talk. I don't want to be a lawyer because Mama Dad just
sister.
And this. Okay, and you should buy. That's me. I don't beat around the bush. You understand? No, like when you get to see that, okay, there's someone out there. People, adults, yeah. Why rape more? Just stuff like that. And when you bring that kind of
pedophiles,
when you bring that kind of thing to me, I don't want to hear anything
straight.
So I'm like, lawyer. Because you don't get to see in your college, when you're you're like, okay, I don't do it. So that's why I don't want to go into that profession.
I really wanted to be a lawyer. I in my pre-degree undergrad days, I thought it was going to be possible, but God knows best. Right. So I ended up studying English. But if I wasn't doing all this, I would have loved to be a lawyer.
To be a lawyer?
Yes.
Wow. Oh my God. I hope you guys are enjoying this. And please, if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, do well by subscribing to our YouTube channel now. Click on the like button, drop a comment, share to your loved ones. Okay, Temitola, if you're not here in the States, where would you have wanted to be?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Blood?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I'm a full-blooded Nigerian. Any day, anytime. Give me my Nigeria.
So you
honestly
You can't wait to go back?
I can't wait. What? Trust me, when when I tell people that my friends that I left back home, when I tell them I miss home, I really love being home. They'll be like, why are you saying that?
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria, mother, come on,
Come
cut
on.
that crap.
Ain't there one bear cool now? Aren't you guys
What
surviving?
people don't understand is the grass is not greener on the other side.
Mm-hmm. There's no peace at home.
I always say that I was doing great before I left home.
Right.
I would have blown by now.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So you miss home and you want to go back home. You cannot wait to go back home.
Yes. So
Okay. Where do you come from?
from Osun State.
From Osun State.
Ilesha precisely.
Okay, apparently you should have your own language, like your dialect, right?
Yes, we speak Ijesha.
Ijesha. You mind to say hello to people in the house?
Ìpẹ̀lẹ́ o gbogbo ará ilé. Ìyín bá mi, ìyín má mi. Ìṣeun o. So I'm saying hi everybody, my fathers, my mother. Eshe, thank you.
Wow.
When we were growing up,
right.
My dad made us travel every year for Christmas to my hometown.
Wow.
And it was a plus for me.
Okay. Do you have anyone you can consider as your closest friend?
That question is very dicey.
Really?
My dad is my closest friend. Then my partner, because we talk about everything and anything. You know, you'll be surprised that I'm not saying my partner first, then my dad. Right?
Why?
Because I'm just a daddy's girl. And my dad has made so many sacrifices for us. Huge sacrifices. And till today, at my age, my dad will still say, ọ̀rọ̀ tájọ sọ yẹn mo rí pé owó pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. And he will still give me. My partner is caring too. But you see, my dad will go to any extent.
To do whatever for you.
And my siblings. So I would always say he's my best friend.
So what advice would you give to someone trying to do the same like you?
It depends on what they are trying to do like me.
You are multi-talented, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a do it yourself kind of person.
Right.
I am multi-skilled. Right. I believe I can do everything.
So you know, definitely there will be a lot of people looking up to you. I want to be like, you understand? I want to be like her. What advice can you give to a person like that?
First thing first, you have to find yourself.
One.
And be yourself. You know, people find it hard to be themselves. And the moment you are yourself, it makes life easier for you. You are you are not trying to do what somebody else is doing, but you first find yourself. This is me. This is my personality. This is my person. This is what I can do. This is what I cannot do. I'm not trying to make other people happy and displease myself. Once you can have that mentality, you can do anything.
Anything. So that's all you have to tell them.
Yeah.
Okay, if you could if you could have dinner with 3 people, whether dead or alive, right? Who would they be? If you could have dinner with 3 people, whether dead or alive, who would they be?
So I'll choose alive because so I'll choose alive. My favorite artist is Olamide. Even my husband would tell me that this one will misbehave to buy Olamide. Maybe if I had the opportunity to see Olamide,
wow,
yeah, I have dinner with him, I will.
Wow.
My family is close knitted. We're very large, but we are close knitted. But I have one cousin that is my paddy, my ride or die, like my partner in crime.
Okay.
Peter. And not person. I'm not really a favorite people kind of person, but I could pick. I would still say maybe an artist
Again.
that I like. Oh no, don't let me pick artists, Joe. I have my people too.
Right.
Oh, my dad.
Again.
Yeah, because I love going out with him. Anytime he comes to the US,
Mm-hmm.
you know that friend that you be like, Abi kalo je shrimp ni, je
With your
ka
dad?
ede, je alajede, je
Wow.
alajede, je
You guys
alajede.
are close.
My dad.
Wow.
Anybody that knows me knows my
My
dad.
dad. Okay.
So I think my dad.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, let me ask you again. How do you maintain your sanity?
Ah, you see.
It's about to go down.
You see that sanity you are talking about.
Right.
If you know me, like you read, if you are close to Tola,
Then
you know that my favorite thing is I love dancing. I can dance from morning to night.
really?
Oh God. Kí n má gbọ́ ìlú ni. Don't do party and bring DJ o. Don't do party and bring DJ. If that DJ tó bá tún wá mọ bó ṣe ń play,
Ó ti tán nìyẹn.
ijó yìí ni. Ah, and the only way I can offload the stress
Yes.
of being a mom,
Mom and a business owner.
just on Friday, Saturday, please let me go and have fun. Emma Camilo Oko, just let me have fun, go to a nice lounge,
Right.
drink niwọ̀nba, and good music and dance. That's it.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
See,
because
people that have been bringing here. I
ah
think we have to have a way of, having episode 2. No, part 1 and part 2 with you people.
ah
Because
hey sanity, that sanity yẹn.
last song.
Oh, and I love music. So every corner of my house, there are speakers, either big speaker. So I can't drive a car without
have
a
music?
good speak. No, no, no. Music is
Wow.
my thing. So those are one of the little
So
ways
it's
to
good to say to you that music is life.
life itself is music. My sister,
Oh my
because
God.
that's just once I'm listening to something, I'm trying to tidy the house.
Right.
There's music
You're good.
on. My kids know that, especially my first
It
child.
helps you more to do whatever you want to do in no time.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
So, like I said, the downside to me is I don't have anything favorite. Right? Like people say, my favorite color,
You eat anything?
I can eat anything.
So much
When
as
people
good
say,
food.
"Mo color me," no, it's not me.
Right.
Though I've been on a journey with PCOS, which has always been one of my reasons for having issues when I'm pregnant, before I get pregnant, during pregnancy.
Right.
Blah blah blah, like that. So I'm trying as much as possible, especially now, to watch what I eat,
Right.
my food intake and all that. Lately I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost like 6 pounds in like 3 months.
Okay.
So
do you drink alcohol in a process?
yes, I drink alcohol because I can't come here and be lying, so that
Right.
people that I lie to now, they see me tomorrow, they will not
Drinking
say
alcohol as- ah.
"Wèrè o, irọ́ ni." I drink, not, but I don't drink to stupor. But occasion, I don't drink in my house. That I now start drinking, but
Okay.
I go to party,
Right.
I drink.
Okay. Before we round it up, let's quickly play a game. I need you to get your phone.
Okay.
Number 1, the number 2, from letter A to Z. I need you to pick a number, to pick a letter, rather.
T.
From A to Z.
T.
You pick T?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My name is Tola.
Okay. You pick letter
Sorry.
T, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so from your contact,
Mm-hmm.
call someone that the person's name starts with T. If the person does not pick up a call, you win $10. If the person pick up, it's a no.
Ah! What the fuck me up, man? Okay. Ẹni tórúkọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú T, yeah?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
This one we pick. My sisters will pick. The three of us are T.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They will pick. Okay. You
have to put it on speaker. You're not calling right yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh Lord, she's working. One of them is working. I pray she's not picking. I'll call her. Okay. I have to put it on speaker.
Right.
Don't pick this call. Oh my. Don't pick it. Don't pick this call. Don't pick this call.
Pick up
Don't pick it.
your phone.
You are working. Mark, they call me. You are working. Don't pick this call.
You see?
She even switch to video. It was switch to video. Oh, that
What's going on here?
Sarah, you're not supposed to pick that call. You
Right.
picked it. I'll pay you for it. Bye bye. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, that was fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma.
Temitola Omole. It's so good to have you here, guys.
I'm happy to be here as
It's
well.
so real, amazing, interesting, captivating with Sister Tola Omole. I'm sure you
Thank
guys
you.
are enjoying this episode.
Thank you. Thank you
Please,
so much.
If you are yet to subscribe, do well by doing that right now. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, be part of our family. Click on the like button, drop a comment, share to your loved ones. And again, do not forget to on the notification button so you'll be the first to know when we drop another banger like we always do. Okay, Sister Tola, this is from Moment with Deshewa. Thank you so much for coming on to this show. That is our own way of appreciating you. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much.
You are very, very busy. Is
Ah.
not easy. Now you are here. You are like, oh my God, this is really interesting. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you so much, ma, for coming on here.
Thank you so much.
I hope to
too.
see you next time. You're still coming around, right?
By God's grace. And
Really?
I pray that you will continue to do this.
Amen.
God will
Amen.
continue to strengthen you.
Amen. Amen. Because
Marry
you also
me.
know it requires a lot.
Too much. I give you kudos. I give you kudos. Trust me. And I know that by God's grace.
I've been seeing your messages. I've been seeing the way Antara is always like, keep doing what you're doing, sis. I see you. Keep doing it. And I'm like, Auntie, so encouraging me. You okay?
Ọlọ́run àtúbọ̀ máa wà pẹ̀lú yín lágbára
And that is
Ọlọ́run.
one thing I like about you. You're
Thank
always
you so
encouraging people. I know that with FS Crystal, she's always like, hey, Auntie Tola will push you. She'll tell you that thing.
Oh.
You can do it. You have to do it. I know. She's always saying that particular thing about you. She's always like, Auntie Tola, she'll make sure that business that you want to do, keep doing that business to come to, you succeed when you start doing that thing. So I appreciate your person. I appreciate everything about you. Thank you so much for coming on here.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you too. I'm happy to be here. It's been a great session so far.
Welcome.
God bless you. And thank you for this gift. I really appreciate it.
I hope you like what you have in there.
Even if it's pencil, I will like it.
Okay.
That's my person.
Thank you.
It's all good effort from you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sis.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
for coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, guys. Thank you all for hanging out with us till this time. Till I come your way again. My name is Queen Adeshewa. Bye-bye.